Every major CEO stepping down in 2020 through 2023. So, what would cause the CEOs to step down from their positions? Is it normal? Is it something they normally do? They do it all the time, Gina. There's nothing here, nothing to think about. It's just a normal occurrence. A lot of the economy took a downturn and stuff like that. So, they just wanted to get out of the way. They wanted to enjoy their life. Is that the reason? It's just something normal that happens all the time? Or is they? What CEOs did step down? If you haven't heard about it, let's look into it because I just now stepped over here and I saw it. So let's go check this out, you all, because this is kind of wild. Every major CEO stepping down 2020 through 2023. So I myself am curious to see how many these were. Okay, I really want to know who were the companies that stepped down, the CEOs. Let me try to get over here. I want to see the comments on here. Gina, honey, you got it. Can I see if I can get it? Hello there, Marcy. Yes. So it's just you and me, Marcy, honey, right now, and that's okay. We can do it. We can do it, Marcy, honey. We will do it. We will. We're going to look at this, you all. So you can see this was the March the 2nd of 2023, and we're going to go through it right here. CEOs are stepping down at record high rates, and when you think about the macro factors applying pressure to companies these days, it makes sense why. As a result of lockdown, some companies lost all their revenues while others benefited. Employees en masse decided they liked remote work better, forcing the companies to go remote or hybrid. People then started to rethink what they want out of work, leading to the Great Resignation. Unprecedented money printing, quantitative easing, fiscal stimulus, PPP loans drove up asset prices, then all over prices inflation. All along, millions of baby boomers are retiring regardless. So let's see this, you all. There are major distortions in how companies operate, all happening at once. If I was a 64-year-old CEO myself and all of a sudden my revenue was turned off, then my stock price went up, then the office went away, then my employees wanted to leave, then the stock price rode over. I may just call it quits myself. I was planning to retire in a few years anyhow. So this is a result. Loads of CEOs exiting, according to a report from Challenger, Gray, and Christmas Inc. In total, 395 CEOs left their positions during the first quarter of 2022, marking the highest quarterly total since quarter 1, 2020, which had 441 record CEOs. So it seemed like a whole bunch of them were exiting. Hello there, everyone. Thank you for joining. It seemed like a whole bunch of those people were exiting. So we have YouTube. Susan Wojcicki resigned, I guess, stepped down, ending a 9-year tenure as the CEO of the Google-owned video site. She'll be replaced by Neil Mohan, currently the Chief Product Officer. Wojcicki said she will take on an advisory role at Google and Alphabet after her resignation. So we had Google's CEO do it. Consolidated Edison. Herbert Dice. That's Volkswagen. I didn't know that. Volkswagen. MailChimp, 21 years on the job. XPO Logistics CEO. Carnival Corp CEO. Cummins. I haven't heard some of these at all. I haven't. The Gap. PG&E Corp. First Republic Bank. Bed Bath & Beyond. Now we know that Bed Bath & Beyond, well, they just filed for bankruptcy. So the CEO got out the door. A management shakeup to reverse a slump in its business. And now they have filed for, I think, bankruptcy. Hello. I'm going to go through these and you can read them later. Pinterest, DocuSign, they didn't provide a reason. Lockheed Martin, Under Armour, FedEx, Aero Electronics, Inc., Match Group, United Parcel Service, Darden, Lincoln Financial Group, Bath and Body Works, Ecolab, Biogen, Domino's Pizza, Norfolk Southern. Some of these I haven't heard of. New York Life, Starbucks, Pacific Life Insurance Company, American Airlines, Centene Corporation, Wingstop, Bank of New York Mellon, Activision Blizzard, Inc., Home Depot, Next Era Energy, Inc., Peloton, First American Financial, CNN, resigned in 2/22, effective immediately, Southwest Airlines, WEC Energy Group, Hulu, Johnson & Johnson, Insight Enterprises, FM Global, PVH, Twitter, Affinity Pair Better, Splunk, Barclays, P&G, Procter & Gamble, AutoNation, Corteva, Citrix Systems, Inc., EOG Resources, One OK, Tripwire Interactive, Tenet Health, Excel Energy. Have you all heard of the majority of these? I haven't. United Natural Foods, Oventive, okay. IBM, Amazon, Merck, Qualcomm, L3 Harris, Tyson Foods, Ultra Beauty. Oh, you got booted, Marcy, honey? They don't do you right. Ulta Beauty, Assurant, Eversource Energy, BJ's Wholesale Club, Synchrony Financial, TIAA, Secure Retirements, Outcome Focused Investment Solutions, millions of people, thousands of institutions, West Rock, Nike, Intel, United Health Group, Marriott International, CVS Health, Citicorp, Emerson, Dick's Sporting Goods, Apollo Global Management, Freddie Mac, Energy Transfer, Universal Health Services, Community Health Systems, Interpublic Group, Polaris, AGCO, your agricultural company, AGCO, Ferrari, Philip Morris International, Betterment LLC, First Energy, Alteri X, Ford Motor, Guardian Life Insurance of America, CommScope Holding, Danaher Corporation, Walgreens Boots Alliance, Inc., AT&T, Fiserv, T-Mobile, United Airlines, Altria Group Inc., Abbott Laboratories, Tinder, MasterCard, Disney, Salesforce, Victoria's Secret, Centerpoint Energy, MGM Resorts International, Harley Davidson, USAA, Boeing, Builders First Source, Nucor Corp. Why are so many major company CEOs stepping down? Baby boomers. So here's the graph of them. Step down. I guess they decided to step down regardless. All of them. Some retired. Look at the no reason given right there. Interim period over, resign, new opportunity, new position, acquisition, deceased, personal reasons, terminated, restructuring, scandal, allegations, and legal trouble. So no reason given right here, and or resigned. They just, how many have resigned? Let's see. This is according to the report. So this is 441 out. What does it mean? Additional workplace trend tracking. The company's going hybrid, road in. Hybrid companies. Look, companies were switching to 4-day work week. Did you know that? What's a hybrid company? Let's see what a hybrid company is. Every company announcing a hybrid work model. Working from home could be considered hybrid. You're a hybrid. You can read more about work definitions. So now we got a full list of company organization announcements. Oh, you are. This is really neat. We're getting into the logistics of it. Microsoft, hybrid optional. Work site. No, the physical space where you work is your office, your home, your mobile. Allen and Overy, Infosystems is a hybrid. Spotify is a hybrid. State of Massachusetts is a hybrid. BP hybrid. Ford hybrid. Capita hybrid or a partial. British Airways, Citibank hybrid. TIA, ServiceNow, Stellantis, Fiat Chrysler, Amgen, Splunk, Apple, American Express, Adobe, UBS, Uber, ASDA. These are hybrid and personals. DoorDash, Cisco, Alphabet, Google, work from home, Grammarly, Cigna, Intel, Ericsson, JK Tech, Trip, CVS Help. How could you do that? Work from home. Environmental Protection Agency, ATT, JP Morgan, Target. And how can you have a person working from home from Target? Nike. Hey, you could have these. Are these going to be virtual stores, you think? Think about it. Could they be virtual stores for the metaverse? Really? Could be. Clear Result. Lenovo. FDA, Food and Drug Administration, hybrid. The company plans to have employees working from home part or full time. Partial role situation and able. So that's that one. What is what's a 4-day work week? Oh, look at this. 273 companies with a 4-day work week, April of 2023. Looking for 4-day works. 4 days a week. Didn't Elon Musk or somebody say something? They wanted to cut the work that people did. What if they keep cutting it and cutting it? Look, 32 hours, that's part-time. You don't have to provide full-time insurance. When you have people who do not do a 40-hour week, then you are free from certain types of liabilities, you all. Isn't that right? A drug dealer in your area was selling a cashless machine, took over all kinds of credit cards, believe it or not, gift cards, people going around the system. Um, I know. Look at this. So 32-hour work weeks. Tevent, Foreign Policy Research Institute, EcoTrust Canada, Buffer, Bolt, ThreadUp, Atom Bank, Microsoft Japan, Toshiba, Shopify, Unilever Zealand, Kickstarter, Panasonic, KPMG, Canon in the UK, Iloi, Iloo, Philippine City, DY College, Basecamp, Wonderlife, Picto, I couldn't heard of some of these, Tax Security, AWIN, YWCA, Scotland. Isn't that interesting? YWCA, Proctify, Perpetual, Morrison's, Boulder County, Colorado, Volt Athletics, Nectify, City of Morgantown, West Virginia. Software, that means you get less pay too. You work 32 hours, you don't get a full work week, and that means you don't get full pay. I heard everybody was going to go down if they did the universal basic income. They're going to bring the Americans, everybody in the United States, most of the majority of them, down to around 13,000, not even 14,000 a year. And if you're on a limited income like Social Security or something like that, you're probably only making around 13,000 a year. Administrate, Swamp Suite, Intrain, Brick Media. I wonder how many people. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to read them all. Look, this list keeps going on and on. I wonder how many people are working. Look, Symbiote. How many people are working? Look in the United States, Spain. Over here, you can see the other part too, who are working 32-hour weeks and cannot get a 40-hour week. I just wonder, because there are a lot of them. Look at this. Australia, United Kingdom, Canada, all these companies doing 32-hour work weeks. It's planned. It's planned. That's what it seems like. Russia is near. Carol Higginson. Croatia. People did get super lazy. Well, if you could stay at home and not work, and you could make $4,000 a month, I think. That's a lot of money. $8,000 a month, $6,000 a month. That's a whole lot of money. It really is. Wanderlust. Look at all of these. 30 hours. United Kingdom, United States, Canada, France, Ireland. Oh, some's got a 36-hour week. You have to ask yourself, do you think that they're gradually lowering the hours? And these are permanent positions. Permanent positions. This should be a wake-up call to you all too. If you go and you need a full-time job and you go and they said, well, we only offer 32-hour work week. This should, so now you got a heads up. If you go into a job, you apply in, and it's not full-time, it's just 32 hours. Carrie Humphrey, Gina, you really don't know what's going on. Carrie Humphrey, honey, how come you say, Gina, honey, you don't really know what's going on? Why would you say something like that? Let's look at this, you all. All of it. It's permanent. They have 4 work days each week. And, you know, they said a long time ago that they were going to, this was the plan, they were going to go to shorter work weeks to have more time for families and stuff like that. Happy alone naturally. So, yeah. I'm not talking about Russia right now. I'm not. This video is on CEOs stepping down, in which, you know, we have jobs now being declassified. We really are. Let's look at this too, you all. Fortune 100s will return to office. Major companies are reducing the office space. And look at that. Stay on top of it. I think that's really interesting, you all. You can see this. And yeah. We've got things going on in the world. We got Sudan, we got the Horn of Africa, and it seems pretty serious over there too. Two generals battling it out and evacuations underway, trying to get ceasefires to evacuate people. When I think about the Horn of Africa, it's like UFO activity was happening there also, but CEOs stepping down. CEOs stepping down. One doctor, oh my gosh, that is awful. Yeah, that's right. It will become less available, you all. And really, if you think about insurance, like who can afford $500-600 a month for family insurance? And if you don't get insurance, you get charged because you didn't buy the insurance. So now you had to pay a penalty on your taxes. It's like, that's not very nice. Well, now, this will, the 32 hour work weeks and stuff. That's okay, you all. That's all right. And then look at this. We've got this also. 37 most dramatic CEO exits in 2019. Record-breaking year for executive departures. Whoever he is, I've got to about sneeze. WeWork, you all. Let's see if they have them. Boeing, Away, the Gates Foundation. She stepped down. Bill and Melinda Gates, multi-billion-dollar Gates Foundation. United Airlines. Oh, it's good to see a face on these people. Expedia. The Alphabet. Soul Cycle. Never heard of some of these, you all. The Gap. McDonald's. Wells Fargo. Hello there, Christina Phillips. David's Bridal. Overstock. United Armor. CareCom. AutoNation. PG&E. I want to take a picture of her. I really do, just because I can. Kraft and Heinz. Blue Apron. See, some of these look really young to be stepping down. HP. United Healthcare. He looks, oh, I don't want to look at him. I really don't want to look at him. I don't. Guess. Mozilla. Boingo Wireless. Rye. Bed Bath & Beyond. Mattress Firm. Warner Brothers. Rite Aid. I don't want to look at him either. I don't. Isn't that strange? You can see someone and the energy off of them. Yeah, it's kind of. Burlington Stores. Best Buy. New York Post. Colgate Palmolive. MetLife. eBay. Jewel, Mark Parker, WeWork. Okay, that was it. WeWork, you all. So we saw a lot of, that's right, cash out the money, get out while the getting's good. Get you your underground bunker. Get an underground bunker so that you can get yourself ready, get you some food supply, some storage supply, get your life in order. Start learning how to live that simple life, off-grid life now before everything goes to you know what in a handbag. So they probably made the right right decision to get out while the getting's good before the whole ship goes down and they don't want to go down with the ship. They don't. Would you want to go down with the ship, or would you jump ship? Jump ship, you all. Unless you want to go down. That's right. Simple is best. It's like that cartoon on The Hobbit. Less can be more, and less can be beautiful. I don't want it all, just some part of wonderful. For what do I need when you get right down to it? Just a garden with seeds and the hands or the health to pursue it. Things I can't do without, live without, are the small things that life is all about. I love that cartoon. I used to play it all the time for my children, and I used to like it too. Watch it. They sing it. Less can be more and less can be beautiful. I don't want it all, just part of wonderful. For what do I need when you get right down to it? With a garden with seed and the love to pursue it. That's what he said. The love to pursue it. Yeah, love is very powerful. It is. It's really, it's a really good, what do I need? I wish I could find the lyrics. Yeah. I don't know if I would be able to find it, you all, but that's okay. Yeah, I can't. I can't find it, you all. That's okay. When my ship goes down, when your ship goes down, that's right, you all. Love is all you need. It is true. A battery operated VHS player to play the old Veggie Tales. I thought about that, you all. Things like that. What would you be able to use? Like when I was at my mom's today, the electricity went out. They didn't tell them the electricity went out, but you know what? The electric company first sent a message saying the electricity is out and they plan on bringing it back on at 3 o'clock. And then my mother got a text message from the internet provider, and they said the internet should be back on. Your internet should be back up by 2:30. Now, and we went and got a bite to eat. And as we was coming back, sure enough, the traffic lights, they took the stop signs away from the traffic lights, and the traffic lights were working. So if they knew the times that it would be going down, then it was pre-planned. Okay, it was a pre-planned outage, and they did not tell the customers. So I think they were doing some kind of an upgrade is what I think. Hello there, Connie M. Yeah. You just got a wind-up flashlight. That's perfect. I got a wind-up flashlight too, you all. Wind-up flashlight. You're going to have to get back to basics. When the electricity goes out, the Amish don't have to worry about it because they don't have electricity. They don't have lights. They have oil in their lamps. They have candles, I think, and they open up their curtains. There's no radios. There's nothing. And they have a simple life, but it's a hard life, but it's a very satisfying life. It is, you all. Oh. Love bug. When I was in the hospital, I prayed with as many nurses as I could and a few doctors that allowed you to. That's so wonderful. Oh, yeah, I'm having a hot flash. I'm getting a suntan on here. That's what I'm getting. That's right. Whew. So I am going to go. I think I'm going around 30 minutes. But there's a lot of people who stepped down from companies, heads of companies, and I think they got while the getting was good before it got really, really bad, and they let somebody else take over the reins of the company. That's right. So I'm going to go, and with that being said, thank you all for taking the time to listen, and hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello, from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. If I don't see you later, I hope I see you later when it's time for me to wind down for the night. Yeah. Thank you. I thought you said you had an airship above your house, Richard. I'm thinking you do. Wow. That's right. I'm going to go.